And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Manchester City.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop.
Oh, in with a chance! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and the ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Lisandro Martinez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Can he do it? Can they cover up? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Oh, we see it again here, Derek. He's a bit unlucky, to be fair. I feel for him a bit. He's just fallen in the wrong place, and he pays the ultimate price.
It's going their way, 2-0. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Walker able to close down the shot. Kyle Walker with the delivery. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. And now the delivery. Well, it all counts for naught. And he takes it on. Tremendous block. And cleared away. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
It's a short one. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Being pressed hard. Haaland. And able to close down the shot. Smuggled away. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. Paqueta.
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Depay. Well, the attack looks promising. And offside. Sterling. And it's Ruben Dias. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And he could cash in. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. This might have potential. Oh, what an opportunity. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Strong but fair tackle. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Haaland. Alert defending. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, that is how to play advantage. De La Vega. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
And he's fired over the corner. Lisandro Martinez. Well, visionary passing. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Well, he successfully got past him. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Walker. Foden. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Haaland. Mahrez. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, the defending not the best here. It should be. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Marcelo. Kakiri. And there to intervene. Good-looking sequence. Oh, a lovely ball. He might be able to make it through. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Kakiri. Well, possession ceded. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Mahrez. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Breaking at pace. Really good interception. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, there! It is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Depay. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, big chance! Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side-foots it, he should score.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he convert? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. A City corner it is. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Straightforward take. Kakere. Slimani. Now with Paqueta. Well, that is how to play advantage. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And was that the best option, to fire it towards goal from that position?
Well, my question to him is why? Why are you shooting from that distance?
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Overcooked that one. And that will do it for tonight, certainly. The big story, Riyad Mahrez. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City facing Everton.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Number 27, Hayo Cancelo. Number 17,
Well, it takes a lot to slow down this City attack. I say that because they have the best record in the league.
Well, Derek, they literally score for fun, this lot. Clinical. But it's all about the service for me. And they're top draw when it comes to the supply line.
Great. Good luck. Good luck. Good game. Good game.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's how Everton line up. Now, there has been some discussion about their style of play. Some would argue it's on the negative side. What realistically should we expect, Lee?
Yeah, they do tend to collapse when they don't have the ball. They sit off the opposition, almost inviting pressure onto them before trying to open up when they do have the ball. I don't think we'll see any changes today in that approach.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Giving the ball away. Sigurdsson. Here is Andre Gomes. Will he play it in? Smuggled away. Sterling. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Oh, good vision. Can he take advantage? Safe, but still a chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Foden. De Bruyne, and he read it well. Getting news of a goal in the Arsenal match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Watford. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. This attack looks highly promising. And Laporte in the way. So the corner played into the box. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Pivotal moment defensively. Mahrez. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. James Rodriguez. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson keeping possession of the ball with authority. Foden. Playing with purpose and control. Untidy on the ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance to attack using width. And he takes it on. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. Sigurdsson.
Everton have got the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Possession given away, unfortunately. News of a goal at the Emirates, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Watford. 38 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, he's given the ball away. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Andre Gomes. Alan. Sigurdsson. And James Rodriguez is all alone. Chance maybe. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Inside he goes. Mahrez! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Joao Cancelo might be able to set up the chance. Now, will they do it from here? And thumped away. And space to cross it. Walker. Excellent vision. Really good block. Into the centre from Walker. And taking it away. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester City. It might be. It must go in, surely. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
It's going to be a double substitution. Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Mason Holgate. And
Alan.
number 11, Josh King.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Andre Gomes. Sigurdsson. It's with Alan. Calvert-Lewin. The cross is on. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Foden. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Inside the last quarter of an hour. What can they do from here? Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, it could be on for him here. And snuffing out the danger. The concession of a corner here. Over it comes. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alan. Andre Gomes. Promising sequence. Committed challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. Can he do it? Keeper getting the touch. Well, no damage done. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And the cross is very much on. Sigurdsson. Great block. Is it going to be? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? On the attack in the closing fit. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. And the pot in the way. And hello from the Midlands of England. The venue for this match is Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Manuel Akanji plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. And the striker today is Sergio Aguero.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
And the game begins. Given away by City. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Anderson. How about the cross? And crossing towards the far post. A deft clearance. Doku. I must say, I think it's impossible to take your eyes off Kevin De Bruyne when he's in top form. And Lee, so much to like about the Belgian and the way he goes about his business.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to think of a weakness. I'm not sure how good he is in the air. Heading, he probably can still head the ball, but everything else, left foot, right foot, sees a pass, scores goals, energetic, vibrant, hungry. I could go on all night long.
Complete player. Sanson. Anderson now. Ramsey. And do they mean business on this occasion? In behind for him to chase. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
De Bruyne. Here's Bernardo Silva. Crossing possibilities. All the way through to the keeper then. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Ollie Watkins. It comes to absolutely nothing. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. And he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And unable to keep the ball. Traore. And Cash with it. Playing with purpose and control. Clears it away. Plenty of options. And far from textbook defending. Well, not hard to read that pass. It looks promising. An attack full of promise. And here's Sanson. Can they take advantage? Able to close down the shot. Over it comes. Matty Cash. He's going forward well here. And Laporte in the way. And a throw-in forthcoming. And taken away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Really nice ball. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, the managers will now deliver the... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Giving the ball away. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And he's through here. Surely the opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but they'll take it. Aston Villa, possession, tick that box. But it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little. Start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
De Bruyne. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Cutting the ball back. He's trying to create something. Well, he's given a... corner, they referee. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both... but the keeper takes command of the situation. Fine cross into the middle. And the danger's still on. Well, body in the way. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. He'll take this on. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level, Derek, aren't they? I thought that was it, to be honest with you. Such small margins.
Really getting stuck in. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
It looks promising. A chance to whip it in. This looks promising. Fed over towards the back post. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment. So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And and he's in. And the decision offside here. A sloppy pass. Edwards. It's a weighted pass. And the referee blows for a foul. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And he's fired it against the post. Off the frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
And intercepting it. Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Excellent ball over the top. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. It might be on for them. It's with Morgan Sanson. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And De Bruyne firing it over. So after what? And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And straight down the middle.
Well, he gambled on the keeper moving, and he did.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
Well, chance wasted.
Well, hit the target, 12 yards out, please.
And now he knows what's... And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
So much... In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Brilliant piece of goalkeeping, inspirational, and now they move on to the semis.
Well, the last four would have been the target, and they've achieved that. Well done.
Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. But a pass that lacks quality. No, high-quality defending. Kelly. Stacey. Well, a penalty in one of the other matches, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Aston Villa. He's put the ball down on the spot. Can he keep his nerve here? Power, and he's missed it. The goalkeeper gets a fingertip to it, sends it over the bar. 10 minutes played, it remains 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And played through by Sterling. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. And a goal has been scored at the King Power Stadium. Alan McInally will reveal all.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. But I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Lee. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, yeah.
Promising avenue of attack comes to an end. It is to be a throw-in. And unable to keep possession. De Bruyne. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Philip Billing. Breitkreutz. Stacey. And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Mahrez. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And I think it's worth bringing up the fact that it is a milestone game for the manager. His 100th match in charge of the club, Lee.
Well, a century of games in the hot seat is not to be sniffed at. Well done indeed. He'll be hoping his team does the business here on the pitch today.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. The opening goal of the game then. And taken away, he won the ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 35 minutes played, 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Mahrez. Can he convert? And the keeper showing tremendous command. And over comes the corner. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar this time. And he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
De Bruyne. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And given away. And the whistle is sounded for... So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. And will it be the leveller? And it's gone in just... what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Stacey. Let's go to Alan McInally now, because there's been a goal in the Southampton match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up. Atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. De Bruyne, but it can't get all the way through. And news of a goal at St Mary's. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Southampton. 61 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Solanke defended well. And very deftly cut out. And teammates to play it to. Smith. And clears his lines. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Stacey. And Lerma. Couldn't keep the ball. Through ball from De Bruyne. Gundogan. Will it be? Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. He's driven in the corner. Fisted clear. Smith.
Well, when the game's so tight like this, just look at those stats. Somebody has to be brave. Somebody has to be the hero.
A bit of running room now on the wing. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Really good high press. Terrific block. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 7 minutes remain. 5-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, that's his bread and butter, but he's going hungry tonight, Derek.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And Sterling has it. Can't miss, surely. Well, the post getting in the way there. High pressing at its best. And the referee brings this...